Today you'll be learning salad prep. The proper PPE for salad prep is a cloth apron, which can be found in the custodial closet, latex gloves, and cut gloves, which can be found in the bins between line 1 and 2 or in the custodial closet on the shelf to the right. The first thing you should do when you come in is find the salads cook and ask them what needs to be done for the day. This can include slicing eggs or veggies, cutting up chicken or fruit, traying up fruit, or panning up canned or jarred food. The pans are on the plastics rack by the drink station. If you're not sure what size pan to use, be sure to ask a cook or student leader. Make sure you label anything you pan up with a sticker that has the name of the item and the date. Make sure the sticker is on the pan itself and not over any saran wrap. Be sure to ask a cook or student leader for any help using equipment you have not used before, such as the tomato wedger or Spaiser. Trayed up fruit is kept on a rack by the entrance between Smoke and Sunny. If you are traying up bananas, you need to have cut gloves on for the snippers for the banana stems. You will most likely have to open a can at some point. To do so, you will need 2 cut gloves when you open the can and while handling an open can. Rinse it out when you empty it and place the lid inside the can and put it in the bin marked plastic or can recycling. The cooler closest to the dish room is the milk cooler. This is where you can find containers of sour cream and cottage cheese that need to be panned up to go out at the concept. Next to the milk cooler is the produce cooler. To the left is the rack of backup panned items, the rack with the CSK salads and fruits and hummus, and racks of cut chicken and cut fresh fruit. To the right is the rack with extra open containers and the lettuce, spinach, and bags of pre-sliced veggies. Along the back wall is whole fresh fruit, mushrooms, and whole tomatoes. When pulling anything, make sure you are checking the labels and dates. You want to pull the oldest date first, and the Chipotle ranch and mayo look very similar. The cooler directly across from line 1 is the cheese cooler. This is where the shredded cheese, feta cheese, and blue cheese is stored. The cooler by the entrance between Smoke and Bamboo is the thawing room. This is where extra nuts and bread that go out at the concept are stored. In dry stock, you can find fat-free dressings, canned foods, the peanut butter and jelly, and the banana peppers. You may occasionally need help set up the concept. Stickers on the back of a cold wall will tell you where everything needs to go. The 2 coolers under the center island hold the backups for the lettuce and other salad type toppings. The cooler underneath the pans of fruit hold the backups for any panned up fruit and any backups of jelly. The cooler under the chip rack contains the serving and extra containers for the salad dressings. If you need to open a new bag of dressing, put the excess in a clean backup container, which can be found in the plastic drawers next to the dishwasher, and label it with its name and the expiration date. If you have to open a new container of fat-free dressing, mark the lid with the date that you opened it. Regular dressings are in bags in the produce cooler, and fat-free dressings can be found in dry stock. The section of salads with peanut butter, jelly, and the nut dispensers is called the Nut Hut. This is a high allergen area, so make sure you change your gloves before you do anything else after interacting with it. If you need to restock the chip rack, the bags are in boxes next to the main freezer. If you empty a box, they get returned to the distributor, so just break it down and put it in the rack next to the other boxes. Be sure to check with a cook or student leader to see if there's anything else that needs to be done before the end of your shift. Good luck, and don't be afraid to ask a cook or a student leader any questions.